welcome back to another episode of Jack Attack Outdoors. Thank you for watching, everyone. Today I have a nice another unboxing for you guys. Sorry, I've been stocking up on some stuff. That's all my past few videos have been about are unboxings, but this is a pretty good one. I actually got a new rod, and it's the Berkley Lightning Shock Series. It's a 7'6" heavy. It's set, what does it say? For 3/4 ounce to 3 ounce lure, but you don't really have to pay attention to that. You can throw lighter or whatever on it. But it's engineered for Superline, which is like braids and stuff. It's made for braid. I'm really liking it so far. It's very light. Let me slide this rod sock up it so you guys can see the guides. Rod sock's always a good thing to put on your rods, so you don't break your tip off or anything like that. So it's a 7'6" heavy. I don't know if I said that already. I probably did. But it's got how many guides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the tip. So I'm really liking it. It's made of an IM6 blank, which means like the amount of graphite in it. So IM6 has more graphite than an IM8, which has more than an IM10. But that means the less graphite it is, the lighter it is. But this is still a light rod. Like IM6 is a fairly light rod, but IM8s and IM10s have a better chance of snapping in half when you set the hook because of the low amount of graphite they have in them. But you get back for that in sensitivity. So, but this rod is very sensitive. My friends have told me about it. I own one in the 6'6" medium also that I throw spooks on and spinnerbaits and chatterbaits and stuff like that. So I'm really liking it so far. It's got this nice split grip handle, which is good for making those long casts. I'm going to be throwing frogs on this mostly, but I'll also be flipping, do a little punching, stuff like that. It's real quality. The guides are pretty small, which is good for long casts. It's got a nice fast action tip on it. And I put this Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier reel on there that I just did a unboxing and first impression of. If you didn't see that, I'll put the link in the description for that video. Yeah, it says 30 to 65 pound braid. It says Fire Line because that's Berkley's line of braid, so they want you to use their thing, but you can use any braid. I'm going to be pairing this up with about 50 pound Power Pro. Be making those long casts way out there, out on the lakes and stuff, in those lily pads, and throwing some frogs and punching through the lily pads. It's going to be a fun summer with this big stick. It's a huge stick. I really like it. But another thing I also can use it for is rockfish. When I go out with my one buddy out on his boat, we'll be throwing, I can throw a lot of things because I can make a long cast to those schools with this big 7'6" rod. And then the heavy can withstand those bigger fish. When I catch the 50 pound rockfish out of there, you know, I mean, you gotta have a big stick to get it out. So I'm really liking it. Strike amplifying tip. I guess that means like it'll load up a little bit so you don't jerk the bait out of its mouth. Especially with frogs, that's important. So you don't jerk it out when they haven't even eaten it yet. But it's great. It's very light. It's very sensitive. It feels great in my hand. It's perfect where this reel seat is in comparison to the rod handle here and the trigger or whatever it's called, this thing, and my hand palm's right in there, and it's going to be perfect this summer for throwing those frogs and punching through those lily pads with some crawls and whatever you want, creature baits and stuff like that. So it looks to be a good rod. I think I'm going to start my arsenal with these kind of rods because they're not too expensive. It's about $55. Which isn't too expensive. Plus I got this reel for $45, so it's less. It's a $100 combo, so that's not bad for a casting combo. I really like it. Also I bought this off Tackle Warehouse, but you could probably get it off eBay or Amazon for cheaper. You might be able to. I couldn't find it when I bought it, so I just got it off Tackle Warehouse because I had a gift card anyway. But always check eBay and Amazon too because they have some good deals. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. It might have been a little bit boring. I'm sorry if it was, but that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching Jack Attack Outdoors. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. Comment if you have any suggestions for me to do, like on tips for filming the videos and stuff like that. Share this video with some of your friends if you liked it. Or whatever, share it with anybody if you think they would like it. Go check out some of my other videos. I do a lot of hunting. If you guys are into that, I do some hunting videos. I do mostly fishing because that's when I can, I go fishing a lot more than hunting. But, so if you like my channel, be sure to tell all your friends about it so they can see some of my content too. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next episode. See you later.